On the hottest day of the summer fair, the forest market was bursting with sound and colour beneath the giant tree. Branch-woven stalls leaned together, and the air smelled of dust, sugar, and roasted nuts. Near the trunk, Gus the buffalo sank down with a creaky sigh, straw hat tilted low over his kind eyes, his old best cow friend Ribbon catching the light. Two foxes argued over bright red berries, each swearing theirs were the best in the forest. Into this cheerful mess trotted Arrow the deer. Sunlight slid over his sleek, spotted coat like a spotlight. He lifted his chin so his antlers flashed for everyone to see. His hooves tapped the dirt like the ground was clapping for him.
No one in this forest can run like me.
Iris the peahen froze in the middle of arranging her feathers, and Oliver the tortoise paused over his smooth counting stones. Then a calm voice rose from the shade.
Your legs are fast, Arrow. I am slow, but I reach the market on time. Speed is a gift, but it is not the only one.
You, little brush with feet, want to teach me about travel? Race me to Bell Hill, to the bell at the top.
I will race you to Bell Hill, and I will win.
Animals around her panted and wiped sweat from their faces. The whole market seemed to lean in, but the challenge was already racing from ear to ear. Animals whispered, gasped, and immediately started planning snacks for the show. All eyes turned to Hazel, waiting for her to curl into a ball and disappear. Instead, she stepped forward.
I challenged his pride, not his legs.
When the cheers settled, Hazel slipped away along a quieter path. Dry leaves rustled under her paws as the heat eased into cooler shade. In a shady hollow, other hedgehogs waited, round, slim, and very curious eyes. Hazel knelt and drew a curving line in the soft soil, tracing the path from the fair to Bell Hill. Her plan was simple. Hedgehogs would hide all along the trail. When Arrow slowed or called her name, one hedgehog would answer, "I am here." Arrow would never see the trick. He would only hear and chase his own brag. The hedgehog family spread through the forest. From above, the path to Bell Hill was just a brown line through green. Back at the forest market, the afternoons softened toward evening. Lanterns flickered on, and the air turned golden. Animals drifted to the starting line beneath the branches. Bell Hill rose into the darkening sky.
This will be over in no time.
For a while, Arrow simply ran. Wind rushed in his ears. The path unrolled beneath him in a blur of brown and green. Then a small thought nudged him. Where was the hedgehog?
Hazel, are you even moving?
I am here.
Arrow jolted, nearly bumping a bush, then forced a laugh.
Good. Try to keep up.
He stretched his legs and ran harder. The path dipped into taller trees. Arrow's breathing grew heavy. Each time he called, Hazel's voice answered from a new place. She seemed to be everywhere and nowhere, and Arrow was racing more against his fear of losing than against his tiny rival. Evening settled deeper. Crickets tested their songs, and his hooves struck the ground more heavily. Bell Hill loomed ahead. Arrow's muscles burned. The boast he had thrown out at the market now felt like a stone tied to his chest. Arrow skidded to a halt. Pride whispered that he could turn back, blame the heat, the tricky hill, but something quieter answered, "You gave your word." Shame and stubbornness knotted inside him, but his hooves moved. He began to climb. By the bell rope stood Hazel, spines lying smooth, eyes bright and calm, her voice gentle but clear.
I have won. We never pushed you or blocked your way. We only answered when you called. Speed is a gift, Arrow, but so are clear thinking and unity.
Arrow saw them now, hedgehogs crouched by the stone base.
You ran the wisest race I have ever seen. My bragging pulled me more than your voices did. That was my mistake. Will you teach me to hear small voices better than my own?
A soft cheer rose around the bell. Gus tugged the rope and the note rolled down the hill and across the forest like warm light you could hear. They walked back to the market together. That night, under strings of lamps, they ate sweet rice pudding and sang a call and response song. One voice called, many voices answered. Every voice mattered, big or small. In the years that followed, elders told the story of the summer fair race. Some races are about speed, but the ones we remember are about who we become on the way.